Hey folks, Papa in the Woods here, Kerry Woolbright. We are, as you can see, at the Twin Arches parking lot. We're gonna head down toward the arches. We may or may not even go to the arches. We're gonna look for some formations around the cliff rows from the arches, and there are plenty of them. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of boot prints in the trail this morning. It's a little after 10 o'clock and it is cold, still in the mid-20s. Ground's frozen. Supposed to get up around 40 today. But man, right now it's chilly, but we're gonna get down below the bluff line off trail, and hopefully the wind won't blow much today, but sunny, bright blue sky, so it'll be a beautiful day to be here. Just gotta stay warm. Yeah, just a little side trail, quarter-mile down from parking area. Nice view, looking in the sun, so it may glare it out a bit, but Twin Arches is just right over there. Man, heck of a drop. And a trail from Twin Arches down toward Jake's place, and the long loop goes right under these. Okay, we're splitting the trail. We're gonna go left down past the stairs and around the cliff road that way. But if I were coming just to visit Twin Arches, I'd recommend going out to them to go the upper trail along the top of the arches. Man, there's a set of stairs out through there that's a bear to come back up if you go the other way. So take those stairs downhill. So we're gonna ease off this way. Yeah, there's a sign splitting the trail. And this is a nice little set of staircases here too, but I think they're easier coming back up than the long ones, so. No, these are a doozy. Another section down there if you can see them through the trees. Here we decided to come on up to the arches while we're here. Gonna head around the trail under this one toward Jake's place and pick up a couple things that are around through there, kind of off trailish. Yeah, if you're out here this close, you can't hardly not come out here to these arches, even though we got other things planned. But right there's the arch, the north arch we just came under. There are the stairs if you take the upper route across the arch to get into here. And the south arch is right there. You can see through it. And it's amazing that these two huge arches are this close. Okay, there are the stairs that go up between the arches. And there's the little tunnel right under the staircase that goes through between the arches. Step down from that little tunnel back to the trail. and we're at the South Arch. It's so much bigger and bulkier than the North Arch, but it's not hardly as high and wide. So there are two arches this close together, and they're just totally different in their makeup. Yeah, that's a little crack in the back that snakes through and comes out on the other side of the cliff row over there. If you're out here, that's a fun little thing to do, especially if you got kids. They really enjoy that. Okay, we're gonna head back over to the North Arch and go toward, that's the trail toward Jake's place. See a couple formations real near the trail. One of them's right on the trail. But if we were to take that trail to Jake's place and go all the way down, hang a left at Jake's place, Church Creek Lodge is in the valley right below where you're looking. And you come back up, and it's about a 4.5 mile loop. It's a really nice trail. You get down the bottom around the streams, and Jake's place is beautiful. And of course, Church Creek Lodge is pretty awesome. So keep that in mind. Okay, here we're back underneath the North Arch, and we'll be coming back and going back that way, the way we came in, but we're gonna go on toward Jake's place and see the couple things right about the trail. Trail's right there, and right up above it, a little formation that goes all the way back around through, kind of a miniature little arch or something to see a light through. I've never noticed it before. Okay, I'm kind of hanging on the side of the steep hill here right below this, and this is just right beside the trail, and it's called Jake's Arch. Tiny little formation, but man, it's cool as all get out. And Carrie's standing in the trail. If you didn't look up here, you could easily come by this and never see it. Heading on. Yeah, I know the sun's gonna get me here, but you can see right through the little arch, right by the trail. All right, we're going ahead and look for Jacob's Chimney. If you've ever been to Pole Creek along the Upper Canyon Trail, it's just a lot like that. Picking your way through these boulders, rocks under one of these big, huge bluffs. I think it's kind of fun. Here we just came around that little point, and when you come around it and you get into this cliff row, and it's a nice little rock shelter. Not huge like the other ones. You see that dark stainish spot on the end. That is Jake's chimney. Not a chimney in the sense of a column, but a chimney as in a hole. Straight through the top. Probably 15, 20 feet of rock it goes right through, and that is a pretty cool little thing. And the trail goes on, run through here, drops off over the hill to Jake's place, but we're gonna look for another arch along the way. We bushwhacked around up and down hills out the cliff row. Followed the trail to Jake's place a little bit. Came across a real long point, went in the backside of it, and we're at Scorpio Arch. And it looks to be pretty neat. Little hole through the ridge, but that's not Scorpio Arch. It's right here. And it's kind of a slender, delicate looking arch, but it's beautiful. I like this. But man, it's hard to get to. But worth it if you do. Kind of amazing the different patterns in the sand rock, all those little round spots down in there, and up top is more of a wave-like feature, and a little bit lower right down into the little pock marks. But this is a beautiful arch. We've come down a little drainage, and Scorpio Arch is right up there in the head of that, maybe 300 yards, and it is steep. It's a tough climb, and when you get up there, you can't see it from this side of that little narrow ridge. You have to go left out around the point and around it, but it's all worth it. And when we drop back down these drainages, we came straight to the trail between Twin Arches and Jake's place. So we're gonna take it back up. But that's the way to get to Scorpio Arch. Just a little stream crossing. And go right up there to it. Okay, one more little thing if you ever want to go find Scorpio Arch. It's a little creek crossing about 50 yards past this little waterfall. Not far at all. We just pretty much hoofed it all the way back up from the little drain where we went up to the Scorpio Arch, and we're back to Twin Arches now, coming up to the North Arch, and we'll see where we go from here. Yeah, we've decided to head back up the trail between the two arches and that way. You normally don't like to go back that way because these two flights of stairs, this one and one back up the trail, man, they're long. But we came in the other way, so we're gonna go back this way. We came up to the top of the arches, and right here, you're on top of the north arch. But we're gonna go on out here and get this overlook. And it's a pretty awesome overlook. But right in here where you start this little step up, climb up these rocks, you're on top of the south arch. So let's go. We're on that little knob out past the north or the south arch. And these are awesome views out here. Really, really great. Okay, we're back at the Middle Creek Trailhead. This is kind of mine and Carrie's meeting spot to leave vehicles and travel around when we hike out here. Man, the Scorpio Arch, twin arches, we just had a great day. It's cool out here, but we were wrapped up warm. Keep on the move, plenty warm enough. Gonna head home now. Take a good hot shower and hit my recliner and just enjoy the rest of the evening. So, Papa on the Woods. Hopefully you like this video, and if you do, you know, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, like my videos. Hell, leave me a comment. I like those. So until next time, we'll do it again. See ya.